Hello, my name is Coach Adrian, and in this video, I want to set a challenge for you. It is a challenge that can enable you to reach the goal of getting back together with someone you love. It is a challenge that has worked for many clients in private coaching sessions. And the challenge is very simple. I challenge you to be happy without your ex. I challenge you to start to give your life a renewed sense of well-being and happiness and a renewed sense of meaning. If you are able to rise to the occasion and to take that on, what will happen is that you will start to detach in a positive sense. You will regain control over your emotions. You will regain a sense of confidence and a sense of well-being, and we will be able to find balance again. Because what tends to happen at the end of a relationship is that we start to give our power away to our significant other. We put them on a pedestal because we are convinced that we need them to be happy. And we are so afraid to lose them that we start to basically do things that we can be kind of ashamed of, or that we later end up regretting because we realized it did not help our chances to get back together. And so this challenge is very powerful because it forces you to focus on your process of personal transformation instead of focusing on this end goal of getting back together. It helps you to focus on things that you can control instead of worrying about what your significant other may be doing, may be thinking, etc., etc., etc. So I'm trying to help you rebuild that power instead of getting sucked into the despair and those negative energies and forces that may be surrounding you at the time of a breakup. What can you do to be happy with your significant other again? This is a question that I really want you to ponder in great depths and try to be as detailed about those steps that you can take, and then be deliberate about implementing them in your day-to-day. One of the pushbacks, questions that I get during coaching sessions is, if I engage in that process, will it lead me to me moving on? Will I no longer care? Or will my significant other just forget about me and move on and accept that we're no longer in each other's lives? Those are all reasonable questions that are rooted in fear and insecurity. And this fear, in some ways, manifests itself by you being so afraid that you would rather stay connected to the pain that you feel at the time of a breakup, because you are somehow tying this to a continued connection to the old relationship. But that you need to let go of. That has died. And the sooner you do that, the sooner something new may emerge instead. And sometimes other people theoretically understand, but then practically have a very hard time taking an initial step. And perhaps you need help along the way. Perhaps you need guidance and coaching, and that's where we come in. Or perhaps it's important for you to create different nurturing environments for yourself so that you can start to detach from the negative emotions and the fear that is consuming you. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be down on yourself if you still feel very much like you are unable to conquer those fears and those insecurities. If you still very much like you're caught up in that old dynamic that we're trying to break out of. It is a challenge for a reason. It's not easy. And it's meant to help you kind of stretch yourself a little bit more to see how far you can go. We need to help you rebuild that identity post-breakup in order for you to stand on your own 2 feet, so that then from that place, we can start to implement steps to reconnect with your significant other, not from a place of weakness or desperation, but as equals, where they can start to see what you have to offer, that you're not that person that they broke up with, and that they also could benefit a lot from being with this uplifting individual that you've become. Please take on this challenge. Give yourself at least 3 weeks and let me know in the comment section what happens. Share with the world, share with the rest of the community how far you've been able to go. What have you achieved? And then what has been the impact on the process of seeking to rebuild a new relationship with someone in particular that you care about. You will see that little miracles will start to occur along the way. That is my promise to you. My name is Coach Adrian. I'm so thankful to be able to share some of the insights and experience that I've gained along the way, working with good people who are fighting the good fight all over the world. Thank you for your trust, and I look forward to yet another video together on Love Advice TV. Take good care.